All right, well, welcome back. It's a musical that you will not want to miss. The Jacob Ball Wish Fund will debut their musical Anything Goes next month. And joining us this morning ahead of that production, we have Steve Wiley and Amanda Boltemeyer. Thank you both so much for being here today. It's my understanding you're both actors in the show. Let's start a little bit about talking what the Jacob Ball Wish Fund is. If you can kind of give us a synopsis for what they do here in our area.
Well, Jacob is a very special boy. I actually knew him about 20 years ago. And he was born with some pretty serious health challenges and unfortunately passed away at the age of 12 in 2013. And his mom and his older brother decided to put on a musical to celebrate Jacob and all the wonderful things about Jacob because he was such a joyful little boy. And so the Jacob Wish Fund was established then. And since then, every year they've done a musical as their major fundraiser to raise money for the Wish Fund that provides support for programs, teachers, and individuals with kids that have special needs.
And they are fantastic. I've seen them, and it's very professional, almost a Broadway-style show. You guys are fantastic in these shows. Tell us a little bit about Anything Goes. That is one musical I have not seen myself, and I've seen quite a few. So tell us a little bit about what the musical's about.
Sure. So it actually takes place on a ship. So there are cabins and there's a large ship. There are lots of hijinks going on. I play Irma Latour, who is the sidekick to the New York gangster Moonface Martin. And we bring kind of the comedy relief. He is pretending to be a minister. And, so we are in there doing our thing. And then Steve has a different role as well.
Yeah. I play an English nobleman named Lord Evelyn Oakley. And I'm engaged to a woman, and her mother is also on the cruise ship with us. And but she's actually in love with another character, and I fall in love with the main character, Reno Sweeney. So there's a little bit of a change of partners, so to speak. The show actually has some special meaning to me. The music was written by Cole Porter, who was born in my hometown, Peru, Indiana. And so Cole Porter music, it's classic music from the 30s, like It's the Lovely and Anything Goes and Blow Gabriel Blow. So it's some great music.
I love that. And so what's so special about these shows is that tickets are not necessary, but donations are welcome. Tell us a little bit about where that money goes to help with the Jacob Ball Wish Fund.
Absolutely. So as Steve said, that money goes back into our community to help fund those wishes for special needs children, their classrooms, and give them really resources that they wouldn't have otherwise. So we love doing this as a way to help support those kids in our community.
And what makes you guys, I know, because this is not a full-time job, like you guys have lives, but then you go to rehearsal. So what has that been like for both of you to, have your day and then practice?
We rehearse in the evenings when we are available, and it works out really well. There's always a little bit of panic about a week before the show comes.
Yes, I understand
but it always comes together, and it's always great.
The magic of theater, it always comes together.
Look, I love it, and we're so excited. And this is taking place in October, correct? Can you give us the information on the dates and the times?
Yes, so it is Wednesday, October 15th, and Thursday, October 16th at 7:30 p.m. It's at AIS on Diamond Avenue, which is the Old North High School. And again, you don't have to have tickets. We do accept donations, but you can just come on out and see the show.
And it'll be fantastic. If folks want to get involved with some of these theater productions, because I know these are held every October, how can they go about doing that or even getting a part of the Jacob Ball Wish Fund?
You can obviously follow the Facebook page. It's probably the best way to find out about information, or you can contact Tiffany Ball, who helps produce the show every year.
And that's Jacob's mom.
Yes.
And you can also visit the website, jacobswish.org.
And learn a lot there. I know there's photos there. Thank you both so much for being here. Break a leg. I know it's going to be fantastic. We'll have all this information on our website, wevv.com. We'll be right back after the break.